So December is finally here, and that means we're gonna say goodbye to November today. And I'm going to be telling you about all of my November favorites, all of the things that I've been liking, all the way from apps to YouTubers to food to makeup to whatever I want to talk about. Yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. Also, it was in November that the terror attack on Paris happened, and I know that a lot of horrible things happens around the world all of the time, and therefore it might seem like people overreacted here in Europe. But I think for me and a lot of other people here from Denmark and Scandinavian countries in general, I think it all just came a lot closer, and it seems really close now and really scary. We're not really used to people getting killed on the street just randomly. It's normally very peaceful up here, so when something like that happens, we get very not shocked, because we know that there's big risk of terror up here right now, but we got really scared, and I think that was what happened, and we needed to show our empathy and sympathy to friends and show that we're there and we know like how horrible terror is, and that we will all stand together to try and stop it, because terror is so pointless and so scary, and it just yeah, I could make an entire video about that subject, so I'm just going to close it here. But it was in November that awful things happened. But moving on to some more cozy subjects, it was also in this month that I redecorated my bedroom, and I'm going to put a link below to the video if you haven't seen it. I think most of you probably have seen it by now, but I'm going to put a link below if you didn't. I really think it turned out lovely. I really like the atmosphere in here, and I really like to spend time in here now. And the other thing is that, and this is maybe a bit of a surprise, but I decided this month that I'm going to be extending my dreadlocks a bit. So I was very lucky, and a person told me he would help me make the extensions, like the dread extensions for my locks, and I'll be putting them in. And yeah, that is my decision. I don't want to hear like negative comments about it. Like, we're all different people, and I just really miss having some longer locks. And yeah, I've had my dreadlocks for 2.5 years now, and I just really need something to happen, and I think it's quite interesting to see how it will work out and how it will be to have extensions in them. But I'm quite excited about that. I hope I won't be hearing a lot of silly comments about it, like, just let me do my thing and you can do yours. And well, I'm really excited. I can't wait to see how it will work out. So moving on to some other subjects, I've only been watching one movie this month, and it is called The Butler. I'll just be putting in a picture somewhere of the DVD, and it was really good. Like, I've been watching other movies this month, but this is the only one that is worth mentioning. You kind of follow a man through like many decades of time, and we're in the US, so we see all the way back from I know that we can't use the term apartheid when it's in the US, but it is back from the day where those things were going on, and then we kind of follow him all the way up to when Barack Obama became president of the United States, and he was a butler in the White House, and some of the things in the movie should be real, and yeah, it's just really good, so I would definitely recommend that. And yeah, that is the only film worth mentioning this month. When it comes to food, I think it has been going on for quite some month now. I've been eating the same vegetarian lunch, and I really enjoy it. You will be seeing a video on like how I love to do it later this month in one of my December videos, so now you know that. But I've really been enjoying that still, and besides from that, it was also in November that I tried Japanese candy, which was quite an experience, I must say. I tried it with Daniel. It's the first video that he's been in like for real, and I'll always put in a link below to that video if you haven't seen it. It was quite an experience and quite weird, and yeah, It is moo. A lot of people actually wonder how you pronounce it, and here in Denmark you pronounce it moo. I've heard that some people think it's moo. It's not. It is moo. After the attack in Paris, a lot of people were playing Imagine, and I've been listening to that one as well after the attack in Paris, and it's just this beautiful song. And so when it comes to apps, I've also been using a few new apps this month, and one of them I'm going to be complaining about because I've been playing SimCity on my cell phone and I'm so annoyed. I think I reached like 10,000 people in my city, and now it's like I can't move on without having to purchase some money like in the game. It's like I'm so behind making fire stations and all kind of things, and I can't really move on before I buy and spend real money on the game. I think that's so annoying when the apps makers do that, because then it's not a free game, and I would rather pay a bit of money for the game and then be able to actually play it instead of having to use a ton of money throughout the game. I know that they have to make money on making the apps, like it's a work like anything else, but really it's so annoying that you have to pay money to be able to play. I bet if I would pay a bit of money now, I would just end up in a situation later on where I would have to spend money on it as well. And it's just so annoying. It annoys me so much, but yeah. Another app I've been using is an app called Memrise. A lot of you have been asking me if I knew some ways to learn new languages. This app is so cool. Daniel and I, we were trying to teach ourselves French one night in like 1 or 1.5 hours or something in the middle of the night. And this app is pretty good at that, so I'm going to put some information down below as well to that app. It was really funny. The last one is a quiz app called Trivial Crack. I really like quiz apps, and I've been playing this with my friends, and I just wanted to tell you guys about it if in case you like want to play it. It's pretty funny, and I'm also going to put information down below to that one. So YouTubers this month, I haven't really been seeing anybody new. If you have some suggestions, then leave them below. The only thing that has really happened inside of the YouTube world this month is all of the drama with the girl called Senna O'Neill or something like that. And I think we all got past that, but she made a lot of drama here on YouTube, and yeah, I don't really want to comment on it. Like, it was her experience of everything, which is fair. Like, I think we should all be able to like express what we feel and what we experience, but what I feel sometimes doesn't have to be what is really going on. It doesn't have to be the truth for everyone. Maybe it's just the truth for her. And yeah, I'm not going to comment on it like more than that. But yeah, that was drama in the YouTube world this month. And yeah. And the last part of this video is like showing you the new things that I've liked this month, and I've got a few things that I love. The first thing I want to show you, this bag that I got. I have all of my things in it already, and it is just so beautiful. I showed it to you on Instagram as well a couple of weeks back, and it's just so adorable and beautiful. Look at all of those lovely patterns and colors, so beautiful. I'm going to put a link below to the shop, and yeah, it's just so beautiful. I really like it. It is my new everyday bag that I bring to school and have all of my important stuff in. So I also made myself some jewelry this month, like it's custom made. They are from a shop called Black Tide. I got this copper bracelet with a quote on it. My quote, "Let's fool around in flower fields all day." It's a very old quote that I wrote on my Tumblr when I made it, and I felt like that was my quote, so I got it made on a bracelet. And I also got a ring with a moon on it as well, because that is also just me, which is also in copper. But this is a very nice like idea for maybe Christmas, if you have a very good friend or something. You have somebody, you know, follow some kind of quote in their life, something, then you could give them a ring or bracelet with like a message on. I think it's a very nice gift idea for Christmas, so I really like my pieces, and yeah, I'm going to put a link below to the shop and everything if you want to check it out. I also kind of have sad news because the vagabond booths that I have, that you've seen in pretty much all of my lookbooks, so many Instagram posts and everything, they are breaking apart. Like they're just getting old and tired, and it is so sad. And I found these amazing boots on Took Shoes. They are in this amazing green color, and I thought they would be perfect for winter and Christmas, and they are just so freaking beautiful, and they're vegan friendly, and I just really like them. I'm not a vegan, just to clear that, but they are just so beautiful. I really like them. I just got it the other day, and I haven't worn it outside yet because the weather has been so awful that I was so happy about them, and I didn't want to take them out and just ruin them in the rain and stuff. But the weather today is beautiful, so maybe I'm gonna bring them out today, but they are so beautiful. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my favorites videos, then please leave a thumbs up so I know I should do that again next month. And yeah, I'm so excited for like December to have begun, and I can't wait to just enjoy it. And yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow, so bye guys.